Good day, I'm Mark Joseph Leocampo and I'm going to talk about You've Got a Friend. What makes a good friendship? It's not about being caring, being loyal, or being kind, or being humble. It's all about this. Good friendship counts. Being a good friend is not just about having a good time with others. It's all about how willing you are to put your friends first or point out when they're doing something you don't agree with. Second, are you a good listener? Part of being a good friend is about being willing to listen rather than just talking. This takes time and effort, but if you can make time just to listen to others and respect what they have to say, then it's a sign of a good friend. Third, are you approachable? Do your friends often turn to you first to share problems or seek help? Are you willing to make yourself available to friends at short notice and welcome them if they turn up at your door? That makes a good friend. Fourth, are you trustworthy? Fifth, do you avoid gossiping about others? This is one of the biggest signs of a good friend and really does stand out. Do you avoid speaking badly about others or spreading rumors in order to hurt them? Next, are you selfless rather than selfish? Do you put your friends' needs above your own? Do you try to find a compromise if you can't agree with a friend? That makes a friend. Can you sensitively tell a friend what you really think? Good friends don't just go with the flow. Sometimes they have to be honest and tell someone what they really think. Sometimes your friend might have to do something that is morally wrong or illegal or just plain unfair on another person. How about advice? How can you trust your friend about advices? First, be trusting to yourself. Second, be kind. Third, ask questions. Fourth, be non-judgmental. Fifth, share with your friends. And last, be trustworthy. How to give advice to a friend without being know-it-all? We all have friends that need a little advice. But one of the problems with those types of conversations is that it's really easy to come off as Mr. and Miss Know-it-all. When you do nothing, nobody's going to listen. When you have a friend who's stuck in a rut, it's not normal to want to provide some type of insight to get out of it. But it's not an easy conversation to have with someone, especially when you know all the distinguished circumstances of their situation. First off, make sure they want your advice. Second, differentiate between opinions, expert advice, and being a sounding board. And last, minimize "you should" statement. "You should" statement can come off as pretentious and judgmental at times. They can also make us responsible for any negative outcomes that advice seeker experiences. Using "I feel" statement shares your idea while conveying the message that it's just the way you feel and up to the other party to make it as advice for a course of action. Last, how to give advice to a friend in a bad relationship. It's heartbreaking when a friend is entwined in a bad relationship, especially when she speaks into tears while asking for advice. People in good, stable relationship cannot imagine how anyone could continually cry over a failing or emotionally abusive relationship when it might seem very easy to simply walk away. These are the steps that an advisor can advise to his friend. First, precautionary statements. Second, give a friend a dose of reality. Third, let them vent. And last, tell a friend they have your support no matter what decision. And lastly, it's funny how I'm good in giving advice to others, but when it comes to helping myself, I don't know what to do. Thank you.